Hi, and welcome to Brendo Makes Music, a channel I recently started where I'm documenting myself learning how to write, record, produce, and distribute my own music. Today, I'll be reviewing the Martin 0017E in Black Smoke. This is not a sponsored video. I purchased this guitar with my own money, and I'm doing this because I'm currently enrolled in a YouTube course learning how to make YouTube videos. I'm making this product review as part of the course curriculum. In this video, I'll do some demo playing so you can hear what it sounds like mic'd versus plugged in through the electronics. And I'll also talk about why I chose this particular guitar to buy. And I'll talk about the design and the features and the things that I like about it. And I'll also talk about one small area for improvement at the end. And without further ado, let's get into it. So first I'm going to give you a demo of what the Martin 0017E sounds like, not plugged in, just mic'd. I'm using this microphone here is a Audio-Technica AT2020 condenser mic. This is what it sounds like. So now I'm going to plug this in to a DI box and plug the DI box directly into my audio interface so you can hear what the electronics sound like, totally dry with no effects applied to them whatsoever. Okay, so let's talk about why I chose to buy this particular guitar. I was upgrading from my older guitar, which is a Takamine. Great guitar. It's a jumbo body Acoustic-Electric, and I love it, but sometimes the jumbo body, standing and playing, it could be kind of heavy, and if I'm sitting down and playing, it could just be kind of big and cumbersome. The sound on it was great, but I just wanted something that was a little bit smaller and lighter and sat in my lap better, and I also wanted something that was a matte finish. Sometimes I play fast and my hands get sweaty. My Takamine was a gloss finish. When I was moving my hands up and down the neck, if my hands were sweaty, it just made it really difficult to play. So I wanted a matte finish. Also, this thing just looks so cool. And it just caught my eye as soon as I saw it. And I also wanted better pickups. And the Takamine had a cutaway, and I really don't need a cutaway because I don't play too high on the neck. I'm mostly a rhythm guitarist. I'm self-taught. I don't do a ton of soloing. I play a lot of chords and bar chords, and I tend to play lower on the neck. So I didn't really need the cutaway. I'd rather have that extra wood there to boost the sound and the lower end. So this guitar was the design that I was looking for. And lastly, I really wanted a pin near the neck. So whenever I put a strap on the guitar, that the strap comes over my shoulder and attaches right here to the end of the guitar, as opposed to attaching right here. So I don't have a strap extending from the back of my neck over here. And then I also don't have strings getting in the way of the guitar strings. Okay, so let's talk about the design and the features and the specs of the Martin 00017E. And the first thing that you'll notice is the black finish with the vintage white binding and the vintage white pickguard. It's just really eye-catching. Not a lot of guitars out there that look like this, especially with a matte finish. I get a lot of comments on it. As soon as people see it, they want to ask me about it. It's totally a conversation piece, and it really is a piece of art. The back and the sides are made out of mahogany, and the top is made out of spruce. When I was shopping for guitars, originally I thought that I wanted a guitar that was all mahogany. But when I played some guitars with an all mahogany construction, they didn't have the brightness that I was looking for. They sounded cool and vintage, and they had some really great low end, but this particular guitar has that pop in the higher end that I was really looking for. It really checks the boxes as far as what I wanted in a guitar to sound like. The shape of the guitar is an auditorium shape. It's considerably smaller than my Takamine Jumbo body, but the sound is surprisingly big. I mean, you don't think a guitar that is an auditorium guitar is going to sound as big, but this does. And I think it's really because of this combination of the mahogany and the spruce. The neck is made out of rosewood, as is the bridge, and the neck has 20 frets, 14 of which are below the body of the guitar, and the other 6 are up here. I can reach up there just fine. Not that I'm going to, because I'm a rhythm guitarist, but it's pretty easy to reach up there if you need to. There are markings on the front of the fretboard and on the top, just making it easier to play. And there's these really cool vintage machine heads. They just look so cool. They look like something out of like the 20s or 30s off of like an old machine or something like that. And it comes with nickel strings, and I think they sound great. And lastly are the Fishman electronic pickups. Pickup is actually hidden inside the hole, so you can't even see it. It has 3 dials. One dial controls the volume, the overall output of the pickup. The other one controls the EQ, bass and treble. And then there's a third dial called Enhance, and that controls the attack. So if you're playing percussive fingerstyle, finger picking, it dials up the attack. So you can get more of those thumps and pops straight from your fingers on the strings. The one thing that I would change on this guitar is that I just wish that there was a plus and a minus next to the dials, showing you which way was up and which way was down, because I always end up turning these dials and not knowing whether or not I'm turning it up or down unless I can just audibly hear it. Final thoughts on the Martin 00017E in Black Smoke. I absolutely love this guitar. I've had it for 9 months. I've been playing open mics with it, done some home recordings with it, and I'm definitely going to be doing some more home recordings with it. It just checks every box for what I was looking for in a guitar. I love the look of it, the sound of it, whether I have it plugged in or I'm not plugged in. The playability of it, it's just easy to play. It feels nice in my arms, whether I'm standing or I'm sitting. It's not too big, it's not too heavy, but the sound is huge. I think it's totally worth the $19.99 price tag. I was looking for a guitar in that price range. I researched a ton of guitars, and I'm really glad that I settled on this one. So if you're looking for a guitar in that price range, I'd highly recommend checking out this guitar. It's just a joy to play, and I'm really, really happy with it. Martin, you nailed it with this one. Thanks for watching this video. If you liked it, please consider giving it a thumbs up. It really helps out the channel. And if you have any questions about anything that I didn't cover, feel free to drop a comment down below. I'll be sure to get back to you. If you'd like to see me use this guitar more in future videos, and you'd like to join me on my journey as I learn to write, record, produce, and distribute my own music, and make YouTube videos documenting the whole process, click that subscribe button and follow me along. I'd be psyched to have you on my journey. At the time of recording this video, I don't have a lot of other YouTube videos out because I'm a new YouTuber. I'll try to link to one of my other videos right here. With that, thanks again for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next one.